Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. I want to welcome you all to a brand new series for the channel. This is NEDRA, and hopefully I am saying that correctly. I don't believe it'd be NEDRA. Doesn't make sense, but either way, we are jumping in. This is an indie survival horror story-rich game. Now, this follows essentially an expedition that goes to Antarctica, and there's an SOS, and they investigate that. And, well, there's something that's unknown there that they got, that our guy, well, our main character, rather, discovers. And we have to find the secrets of it and where it originated from. And, yeah, so there's monsters, and it is first person. I saw this game, pop up a while back, and I'm like, you know what, let's go ahead and add it to the list and see what we get. So obviously the first thing I want to shout out is indie.io, the publishing studio for providing a copy for me to play for you guys. Technically we are ahead of schedule as well. We're actually playing it before anybody else can. It doesn't actually launch for another hour, so we get a bit of an hour preview. So I guess for those of you who are possibly interested in checking this one out today, I'll give you a little bit of an insight or a little bit of a sneak peek before you go check it out for yourself. And if you do want to check out the game for yourself, there's a link right in the top of the description that will take you to the Steam page, whether you want to get the game or just look at some more information that is available for you there. Also to mention, this is a solo dev game. So this is something that we have to keep in mind when we're playing through the game, because indie games are, I find if there's only one developer in the entire, doing the whole thing, it either makes it more understandable or more impressive or whatever the situation. I've had games where they've had one developer and they've been absolutely phenomenal. I've had ones where they've been terrible. It just really does depend on whether or not the game is ready. So whenever I hear solo dev, I am usually impressed by what people are able to do by themselves these days, but also I am a little bit cautious at the same time. So we'll see what happens, but I am excited for this one regardless. This type of genre is really up my alley. I'm just hoping we enjoy it. So keep in mind, like I said, it is very story rich as well, so that is going to be a major factor with this, and I'm all about story-rich games. So, anyway, thank you for being here, guys. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're ready to continue with some more gameplay today. Obviously, make sure you leave a like on the stream, say what's up in the chat so you're here with us today, and let's go through chat, say our hellos, and we will rock right into this. Obviously, right before we do that, though, I'm just going to throw out the member goal for the stream. It is going to be 235. We are currently at 227, so that is 8 members away. If you guys want to help us reach that goal, get some cool perks, and of course support the channel while you're doing it, you can join that program with the link in the description. There's a join button right below the stream, also a section on my main channel page as well if you can't find either of those. If you guys want to gift members or gift super chats throughout the course of the stream, you can do both of those through that little $ icon that's right next to chat. If you do give it a click, you'll see a drop down menu and you'll be able to gift anywhere from 1 to 50 members in a single transaction that way, but you can do multiple transactions, so you can gift as many as you want as well. Also, for those of you who are not watching live in the future, not right now, you can also send super thanks through that exact same method, so consider doing that. I appreciate it very, very much. Let's go through chat, say our hellos, and we will get right into the game. All right, what's up, Gerard, Caleb, Sean, welcome. Be well, welcome back to the membership program. Appreciate that. What's up, Javel, Rashawn, Ahmet, what's up? Hey, Min, Mickey, and Tim, welcome, welcome. I can now pin my message. I'll get that audio back. What up, Jakey boy? How you doing, bro? What's up, No Cap? Eileen, welcome. Senko, what's up? John, what's up, man? Hey, Foxy, how you doing, brother? Yeah, it was good, man. Thank you for asking. What's up, Marth? And EFS. Oh, well, thank you. I haven't played that game in over a decade at this point. I can't believe that series is like over 10 years old now. That's wild to me. The way we were. Anyway, I think we've caught up. Thank you guys very much. We're all pinned. We're ready to go. So let's go ahead and load up our game. Press any key. Just to give you guys an idea of what we're dealing with here. We have 6 chapters with a prologue and epilogue. So I don't think it'll be insanely long, but you never know what's going to happen. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. Oh, I should probably mark this down before I forget. Oopsies. Even though I'm windowed, it still made me minimize the game. Interesting. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get started with NEDRA. Here we go. Definitely doing Celsius, because Fahrenheit makes no sense, you American psychopaths. It doesn't. Makes no sense.
In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a flower of unearthly beauty blossomed one day.
Subtitles are on.
enthralled by an unknown beauty so divine. Man couldn't just pass by, he had to align. The mystery of beauty eludes conquest. Man yearned to seize, to disrupt, to be possessed. Then the flower of celestial grace revealed its face, worthy for human race. In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a frozen man, or a flower finds its stay.
Dude's got bars. Subtitles are on, by the way. I don't know why they're not playing. That was the first thing I checked. Hold on, let me just double check. Maybe they got... Wait, where's my fucking mouse? My mouse... There it is. It's disappearing. Look, my mouse is disappearing. Look at this. I'm not tripping. It's only on in the middle. That's really weird. Okay, there. Video? No, neither of these. Where the fuck is subtitles? Settings. Dude, where's the sub... Oh, audio and language, duh. See, they're on. I told you. I ain't lying. Not a good start.
God damn!
My boy got scooped. Alright, we're in. We're finally in. Okay, I'm gonna just double check it. Let's turn it off, then on. Yeah, some certain things in the menu aren't working, which is really weird. I am gonna turn the volume down just a tad, though. We'll see how that fares. All right, let's go.
I urgently need to find an iodine alcohol.
Now it's working.
Or I'll freeze to death.
He seems pretty calm for someone who's...
Die in suffering, you bastard.
Press quick menu button and select the crowbar. Oh, I see. Would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Oh look, it's Gordon Freeman. Oh, Gordon Freeman. Alright.
I need to find the captain's cabin. I need to drink painkillers.
How do you drink painkillers?
No need at this moment.
You just said you did. Oh. I see. What the hell? That looked like a whale. Did anybody else think that looked like a whale falling out the sky? What's this? Oh, I gotta push it. There is, you can't really see it, but there is like a temperature gauge. I'm covering it with my, like I'm covering it. So I don't know if that's gonna affect anything. And you have to manage. Yeah, because in the middle it shows your body temp. And slowly over time, see how my health is indeed dropping, I believe. The red bar, I think, does drop with cold. We'll find out in a minute. That doesn't sound so good. He is getting cold. In my defense, I'm trying to get there. He is very, very cold. Is there anything I could drink to warm myself up? Oh, I thought I died for a second. Them's the zombies. Oh, God. It is Soviet, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Looks like he's trying to hand the crowbar to somebody. He's like, here you go. You see the way he's holding it? Don't know what that says. Board up the captain's hut window. Soviet Russia, zombie eats you. Well, no, wouldn't you eat zombie? Soviet Russia, we eat zombie. Brain eat you. Is this like a save? Nah, this ain't a demo. Record the truth of the future.
My name is Arthur Arayan.
I have a review
I'm
copy.
the chief mechanic at the Soviet Antarctic station Krasnaya Zvezda, located just 60 kilometers east of my current position. If I don't make it,
Like sci-fi.
share what's going on here.
Like aliens, I would imagine, is what they're getting at.
A couple of days ago, our station intercepted an SOS signal originating from coordinates where, as per our records, no station exists. We assumed that our Soviet plane or helicopter had likely been involved in an accident and promptly rushed to the rescue.
Hey, David, that is our dev, by the way, y'all. Our solo dev is in the building. Make sure y'all give him a warm welcome. Oops. 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I am on. Oh, sorry. I'm already. I'm already struggling. No, this game is only available on Steam at the moment. The driving mechanics are actually kind of
in
a
2 days.
I feel like I'm shouting.
Start. The trip there and back took about 5 days. Everything went as planned.
See, there's the man right there. I love when devs come and watch with us, though. But it also means I can't say nasty things about the game. Yeah, sci-fi horror is like my favorite
We arrived
genre.
at our destination.
I love it.
Polar night had already descended. There lay a vast crater, unmarked on any map. Yet, it wasn't the colossal chasm that astounded us, but what loomed within it. When we first saw it, we were speechless. A faint hum and soft glow emanated from within, illuminating the imposing station in front of it. Stunned and seemingly hypnotized, we made the decision to descend into the depths of the crater. From that moment on, nothing went according to plan.
Okay, so a little summary there. They did find something, and they're referring to it like in like full caps.
After the crash, I found myself in the back of the vehicle, surrounded by flames. Panic set in as I realized I needed to escape before the fire consumed me.
Oh God, bro, are you okay? You're not okay. I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry. I thought it was me. Just now, is that part of the story, or am I dead? I'm going with the story. Alright, we alive. So, okay, yeah. See, this is okay. I see where we are now.
Survivor of the rescue team.
I see where we are now.
Battling hypothermia's grip, I knew I had to reach the station swiftly. Through the dense fog and biting blizzard, I spotted one of the station houses ahead.
I feel like our boy is a narrator, kind of like, you know how I used to do my narrations sometimes? And I would do stories. It's putting me in that mood. I braved the harsh cold. Nothing but a burning fire barrel just to keep me warm. It was bleak. Temperatures were plummeting fast. I had very limited time to get myself to safety. From there, I went to the quick menu, just below the circular inventory. I went ahead and found my main task that was displayed. The red stars shone my way, like following the great star leading me to Jesus Christ. I felt like a wise man, except I couldn't be a wise man because I was on this fucking expedition to Antarctica. Who would do that? Shit's cold enough. Alright, anyway, that's all I got to do. No, wasn't I when I would do that voice, wasn't I doing like erotica novels? I reached down between my legs. I could feel my pulse throbbing. Where the millimeters of flaccid skin started to grow longer into inches.
Sometimes, in different parts of the world where the average temperature is far below freezing, people have found bodies without clothing. There's a theory that when someone reaches the final stages of hypothermia, they begin to hallucinate. They feel an intense heat, like they're burning alive, and in their delirium,
Northern Lights
tear
are
off
pretty.
their clothes to escape the flames. When I first saw the vision of a raging fire, I thought it was the cold playing a cruel trick on me, but hypothermia was setting in. The truth was far more shocking. At that time, I didn't yet know about the mixture of alcohol and iodine. The only quick way out of that situation was the mixture.
Clearly.
With the last of my strength, I finally reached the station's house, where I found a few painkillers and continued my way to the station.
Alright, so this was my warmth. My warm-up. Now I gotta keep rolling. I'm assuming just follow the fence line. And obviously the waypoint system, at least there's that.
It was clear that this was a Soviet station. Why this station, and even this crater, were not on any map, I still could not understand. What was even more disturbing was that everything seemed connected to a monstrous object at the center of the crater. Something that felt unnatural, as if it didn't belong in this world.
You know he did, 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 you know they're dead, you know he did. Justin, thank you for the super chat, big dog. Appreciate it.
The station looked abandoned. There was no light anywhere in the houses.
Discover the secret station Aurora for the man. This game is popping off achievements like a motherfucker. Hey man, I'm all for it. I'm just gonna pretend not to go that way. Let's just see what happens if I go this way.
I had to switch on the power and heating, but first, I had to locate the generator station.
Oh, so I see. So I probably
had to drink iodine alcohol to stay warm.
yeah. Do I even have said iodine alcohol? No. I'm finna die. Okay. It is waypointing me, so I'm wondering if this is the way I have to go eventually, and this is just the generator area they were talking about to power up the station. I'm finna die. I mean, that detour might have cost me my life. Hang on, big dog. Follow in that point, and it'll take you to an opening. I'm way too cold for this shit. I'm getting too cold for this shit. Okay, let's get inside quickly before we decease. Board it up. Alright, we're warming up. We're warming up. That's good. Can I pick that? No, I cannot pick that up. Oh, is that actually shot? I thought it wasn't for a second. Ugh. Man, this guy's got a left hook. A mean-ass left hook. Is this... Oh, plug it. There you go. Kirill, our station chemist, has figured out that mixing pure alcohol, iodine, and a few other ingredients can temporarily raise body temperature. And let's be honest, warmth is one thing we all desperately need here in Antarctica. That's great news for us. According to protocol, we have to drink, so bottoms up, everyone. Haha. Oh, God. What the hell happened here? That's literally the achievement. As Jake, Handy McGendy.
Iodine alcohol to stay warm.
Oh, God, what was that? Well, I'm going to turn this off so we don't get any pings left, right, and center. Thank you, Jaco. One love to you, brother. What is that? A32. If you guys got a membership from Jakey, make sure you say thank you by investing in some State Farm insurance. Fighting them in the cold, if there are many, is useless. You only exhaust yourself better run. So don't be cold. Be quiet. Just close the door behind me. I don't trust this shit. I'm still cold. So, wait, do we have the iodine mixture? No. Don't turn on the generator. If they turn on, they will come. Okay, well. I need to turn on the generator. Here's my crowbar. He's already getting cold. I feel lost in uncertainty, unsure of what's right anymore. I've always trusted our captain, but lately doubts have begun to take hold. Every decision seems heavier now, and I can't shake the feeling that something isn't quite right. My boy is cold. I gotta drink the iodine. Drink up. It's just mayonnaise. This is a big old tub of mayonnaise.
Sometimes needing crowbar was very useful. Besides being handy in fights and breaking crates, it could also be used to break certain locks and more.
And more? Yo, I'm finna die. There it is. Okay. Drink up. Oh, man. It almost killed me.
For a moment, I hesitated, wondering if I should turn on the generator.
We don't have a choice.
Didn't last. Without heat, I'd freeze to death, just like everything else out here.
100%. Prime that shit. Start the generator for the first time. Power restored. Now I can make my way there.
The heating finally kicked in, and all I had to do was find a warm spot to rest for a couple of hours and replenish my strength.
Why does it still say I'm hurting? I'm assuming I gotta go to the bed. Yeah. Oh, I see. Over time, you just need to rest up to feel it, get your health back up. I see.
I stirred from my slumber, disoriented by the repeated thudding against the outer wall. My initial thought was that it must be the workers from the station, drawn by the glow emanating from the generator room.
Yeah, that's
arriving
definitely
to
it.
Investigate. I had no idea how wrong I was.
Oh, I think they want me to go it that way. Okay, let's go back the other direction. I mean, they literally, how many warning signs do you need that that's not what this is?
Hello? Is anyone here? In response, I only received a knock on the wall.
A knock? That's not a knock.
I decided to go outside and see who was there.
The bloody is just like, oh yeah, they just died of coldness. Hello? Me as a kid. Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
On the back side of the generator building, I found a staircase leading to the roof.
Oh man. Hey. Hey, get up. We're struggling. It just barely works. There's no way he's making it up there. That was way too challenging for me. Oh, poor bastard. I'm so sorry. I'm surprised that went down so easy. Dude, it's frozen solid. I don't think it would break. I really don't. So even though the rooms are here, there's still you still need to manage the temperature.
I understood that firearms were unlikely to be found in Antarctica. Nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary. Melee weapons were not particularly effective against them.
Run as fast as you can if you see a red glow. Seek cover in enclosed spaces. We currently have no information on the origin of this. We call it a spore because we think it comes from the deep like spores from mushrooms. Okay. I'll take that.
The broken
Jesus.
window needs to be boarded up.
Where? 8. Fuck does that mean? It's probably a code or something. Something locked. They cannot see or hear us, but they are very sensitive to heat. So, like as in, do I pour the heat on? Like they thrive in cold temperatures? Is that what you're getting at? Rooms, sequence, papers, code. Okay. 7. We have 8 and 7. But that doesn't really mean anything. As the fault appeared, half of our stations fell into the gorge. 21 of our polar explorers died. The captain's house was destroyed, but he miraculously survived. After that, the captain decided to build his new house close to the NEDRA. Adam, welcome back to the membership program, my dog. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and update that plan. Oh, there we go. Okay. 5. Okay, so I'm just gonna start typing digits down. 1 second. So 875. That's what we have so far. What's the code? 369. Damn, she fine. Don't suck it to me one more time. Get low. Fighting frostwalkers in the cold is futile. You'll exhaust yourself. Instead, run to a heated area. They fear heat and are easier to kill there. Gotcha. Okay, so yes, so that answers that question. The flare gun is hidden in this western hangar. This is the only weapon in the stage to protect against them. What's this? Yes. Dum dum dum. Discovered footage revealing a clue about the code for a lock. 1. Oh. Ah. So they've got numbers ahead of them. So that's how I know the code. Okay, I remember. Well, I read it on the paper, but I wasn't sure how it was gonna go from here. This must be the lock. Is it 5 digis? Yes. So there's 5 rooms. That's the code for the lock. It's best to avoid engaging with the frostwalkers whenever possible. You'll have a much better chance of defeating them in warmer environments where they're weaker. If you can, try to escape from them or do what you can to make sure they don't sense your presence. Escaping is often the safest option. Okay, so essentially our best bet. Okay, we're getting. How's our temperature? We're starting to get too cold. I might need to watch that again though, because it looks like. Oh no, the numbers are still there. Have I been in here yet? 6.
Had to drink iodine alcohol to stay warm.
Working on it, big player. I'll get it. I have 2 of these. Oh, I didn't realize I have 2 of these. If we keep our body temperature below normal, they won't notice us. I see. So if you... So the whole concept is if you get too warm, they will see you. If you kind of blend in, they won't. This is number 1. So number 1 is 5. So that's how we know the first digit. Just a minute. Okay, so 5. Now I gotta find door number 2. 4, 2, 8. Okay, where's number 3? I mean, technically it could be anywhere. Did I read this one yet? Seems to be dangerous for them. No, I have not been in here. 1959, an agreement was signed between 12 states to ban any firearms in Antarctica. Because of this, we do not have any weapons on the station except for a flare gun. So I'm assuming what's in that is the flare gun. More iodine alcohol. Someone created a small sculpture of NEDRA. Is that an achievement? Probably. Apparently it isn't. Anyway, we have 2 digits, right? So we need 3. Where's door number 3? 2, 4. So where the fuck is 3? Wasn't there another one? Where did I find the one with the 7? This one was 4. Okay, so 7. So we know it's something 7. So I'm just gonna put a 7 and then go back 1. So 5, 8, something 7. Where's number 5? I don't know what that says. Does it? Is the door? Oh no, I'm closing the door. So we got 1 already. I don't want to spend too much time in here because I like I said, I don't want to die. Now, obviously, I can go ahead and watch the video again and see where each room is, or try and look around and see where it is, but you'd think just looking up would be enough. Okay. So that was number 2, right? Oh, that's number 4. We wrote that down. That's number 2. 1 was on the bottom level. Did this one even have a code? A number with it? Where did I find... No, wait, I already found those 3. How's my temp doing? It's starting to get colder, but it's not terrible. I mean, yeah, see, I need at least one more digit, I think. I'm actually a little bit lost. Hold on, let's go back downstairs. Let's go and find that video again. I'll just watch it again just to try and see where each room is. Because we have rooms 1, 2, and 4. Oh, 2. Wait, where was 3? It briefly showed it. Oh, I'm gonna play it again. So yeah, 1 we know about. 2 is there. 3 has there's pictures on the wall next to it. It's very brief. Okay, let's just... Yeah, there's the 1. 2, 4. Fuck is it? Yeah, this is 5. That was our... This is number 1, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Oh, there's 5. Okay. So 5... Right. Okay, so 5 is 6. So realistically, we have all the numbers except for 1. And we just need 3. I see. So it was on the... So yeah, see, sometimes it gets kind of washed out. I mean, I saw it in the video. It's right next to a bunch of pictures. What's going on? Fucking shit's twitching. I don't even know where... I don't even remember picking up another... Oh, here we go. There's 3. Okay, there's 3. Gotcha. It's backwards. So... Alright, we found 3. There's the... Yeah, because there's the pictures on the wall. 3, but... Oh, there it is. 2. Got it. Okay. Did not see that one when I walked by. So the code is 58276. Sweet. Code was on the upper level? No. This is the... Yeah, wrong one, sorry. Still all turned around. This is where we came in. I see, okay. So yes, it's gonna be on this lower level. Excuse me. Here we go. Took us long enough. So 5... 8, 2. Excellent. Successfully solved the puzzle and unlocked the door. Gotta get that flare gun though, big dogs. Oh, I see. This is ominous. I should have a good chunk of those by now. I don't know. Anybody feeling a little bit claustrophobic? Wants me to go up that way, so I don't know if this is just gonna bring me somewhere else or... Fuck it. I mean, I still can kill it. I have 6 of these, so I might as well drink up, big dog. That's why I'm not super concerned about it. The enemies are a little jank, but they seem to go down like sacks of potatoes. This looks like it's the right way now. That's the only thing. So I want to go back, and I just no stone left unturned. You know what I mean? One second. I forgot to do something. Give me half a sec. Okay. Hey Ryan, what's up, Luke?
Iodine alcohol to stay warm.
I'm on a big dog. Don't worry about it. Oh, is this just a dead end anyway? Oh, invisible wall. Okay, well so technically I did waste some time. You get that temporary boost. I don't know, Ryan. I mentioned it just the other day as like a possibility. I don't know if it's everything's gonna align, but I'd like to try. What's going on? Okay, that barely worked. But it worked nonetheless. Wait a minute, is this the area? Do you remember that spot? Where we had to power up. Oh, this is it here, I see. So, I can go in the front door, but I feel like... What happens if I climb this? Okay. Flare gun. The ladders are very, very rigid. They have a very specific control use, if that makes sense. Can we shut the ship behind us? What was that? What the? Oh, God! Shut the door! Wait! We can talk about this! How's my health? Not good. Run! Holy shit, dude. They're a bit mock. I found this. Oh, I thought I found a safe spot. I'm dead. Chocolate! Anyway, good thing I have a lot of them. You know what? There's probably an achievement for collecting all of those NEDRA statues. I thought I tried to close this, but... Actually, it's not even interactable, so I guess we're just gonna let the cold in. That seems like a good idea. 0. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I know what it's saying. Left 4, right 8 or whatever that is, and then left 2. That's a safe code. Homeboy got crushed. What do you mean play that? What do you mean, Tim? Like in terms of how long it would take me? See, I can't really remember how long it did take me to beat the first game. Yeah, there's the safe combo. I fucking knew it. The thing, I'll bet, okay. If there's all these flares, which actually look like a 12 gauge. Okay, so we need to go. Oh, I took the photo. Hold on 1 second. So left 4. Right 8. There you go. There's the flare gun. I had a feeling it'd be in there. Now look how he's walking with this shit, hey? Put your fucking hands up. Oh, he's kind of waving his finger a little bit. I mean, obviously there's got to be a Frostwalker that's got to be like, you know, one you make an example of, you know what I mean?
In the Polar Explorer's notes, it was written that it's pointless to fight the Frostwalkers outside. So I decided to quickly escape.
There's too many! Bro, we're not gonna have enough! Quickly escape, bro, we don't have any stamina. I don't dare turn around. This is not good. I'm getting smacked around. Good thing their damage isn't so good. Like I said, man, if there was something that recharged stamina, like some sort of stamina cocktail, we'd be in good shape. I made it here. Oh, a cutscene. Wait, did he just run in the wrong direction? Bro. Okay, well that is not good. Ah! The Sporl, as I land on my fucking face. That should be a new chapter, I'd imagine. Yeah.
After Spora released me, I found myself on the other side of the station.
Start punching. I'm going back because I just have a feeling.
Suddenly, I heard the sound of the weather station.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tim? I literally have my Death Stranding code already.
A deadly cold storm was already close. I had only a minute left to find shelter. Otherwise, I would.
I get early codes all the time. It's just sometimes I don't. Sometimes the embargo is day of. Just you know what I mean? A lot of times the embargo isn't like they used to make embargoes like a week ahead of time. They don't do that anymore. Embargoes are either like day before or at a stupid time in the morning. Because normally I actually do get review codes like pretty early these days, but since I'm streaming it anyway, and there's no point in like recording a bunch of shit preemptively like I used to. Whoa, what's happening? Well, no, that doesn't necessarily mean that, Ryan. Doesn't mean I get everything.
I had to drink iodine alcohol to stay warm.
God, man. Is this stuck? Oh, that'll do. Sorry, I was just looking around a little bit. I don't want to waste it. Let's go ahead and get warm inside. Hi, Judd.
The lights were on at the meteorological station.
Weren't we here already?
Needed to go check if there was anyone alive there.
No, this is something else.
Could only leave the generator station after the storm.
What's up, Avery? Oh wait, we don't want to turn that on just yet. Let's do a full search before we do. That means the homeboy's gonna be knocking. This is a different one. I think this resembles near-death hallucinations. I first saw it last week when I was digging a tunnel under a large hangar. I didn't think it would get cold so quickly, and I didn't have any iodine mixture with me. I started seeing strange images. I thought that was it, the end for me, but I was saved. It was one of the guys from the old crew. He's kind of strange. He started explaining that it was NEDRA who saved me and that, as a token of gratitude, I should join them. I didn't understand anything, thanked him, and fell asleep from exhaustion. Alright, so this is where we'll save to get to the next phase of the level. No, Ryan, that's not what's happening. They're just trying to invest in, like, other things. They're not just going to abandon Xbox.
After I turned on the generator, there was nothing left for me to do but to take a nap, as going outside was deadly dangerous. I could also use some rest to replenish my strength.
Alright.
When I woke up, the blizzard had already weakened.
It's a nightmare of
It's
prophecy.
possible to reach the weather station.
Oh my god! That was fucking loud as sin! Man, fuck you. Gotta let my stamina go up with that one. Hold on. The mixing is a little bit off, so I'm gonna turn this down a bit more. That was very loud.
Needed to find the way to the meteorological station. But first, I went to inspect the nearby station and also restock supplies.
Still a bit loud. Alright. Whoa, nipples, go! Ah, they're everywhere, bro. No, don't do it. I'm out of stamina. I'm dead. Thanks for coming. I'm so dead. That's my first death. I got absolutely cooked. Where did it save me?
I needed to find the way to the meteorological station.
Oh, fuck off.
First, I went to inspect the nearby station and also restock supplies.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we're okay. There is a lot of them. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Get in this damn thing now.
Many times I felt poorly and had
I'm
to
dead.
take painkillers.
Bro, you must be... There's no way. There's no way. You have to fight him. There's too many of them. That's ridiculous. I'm getting Krispy Kremed out here, big guy. Alright, fine. Let's bust out. I mean, you do have to fight some of them.
I needed to find the way to the meteorological station. First, I went to inspect the nearby station and also restock supplies. Many times I felt poorly and had to use painkillers.
Oh my god, it's atrocious. Dude, oh my god. That's so insane. Okay, well, obviously they weren't kidding. When you have more than one at your disposal, you're getting annihilated. So I'm gonna try and just
to find the way to the meteorological station. First, I went to inspect the nearby station.
See, he spawns out of
and also
nowhere.
restock supplies.
I can't. I guess I could have blocked.
No need at this moment.
Oh, okay. I wasted a lot of them on 2 guys, though. Ah, the camera's all janked up. I mean, they're weaker when there's warm shit. That's so unfair, bro. So dumb.
I needed to find the way to the meteorological station.
I'll try and walk
First,
slow
I
and
went
see if
to
that makes a
inspect the
difference.
nearby station and also restock supplies.
Not really. Oh god, what is happening? Oh! No, bro. But the thing is, melee does work. It's just, it doesn't work that well. And the problem is, I have nowhere to bring these guys. They immediately know I'm here.
I want to inspect the nearby station and also restock supplies.
If I bring him in there on fire, he's gonna fucking die. He's not actually hitting me. It looks like he is, but I wasn't taking any damage. Oh, I got stuck on nothing. Had to resort to it. God forbid you take some fucking Tylenol. I gotta take some of those thingies. Time to go. I'm dead. The fuck is this? Honestly. Yeah, I think we're back on track finally.
What up, Dan? _metal. Holy shit, been 5 years. Been driving semi, so haven't been able to catch a live in like forever.
Lucas, man, 60 months, big dog. You're just a big baller at this point, aren't you? Thank you, man, for your long-term support. Good to see you as well. Gotta love that red diamond badge, which is, as I mentioned, the highest badge you could get on this channel. You out there making that money though, bro, so no one can fault you. Can I even go this way? Is this the correct route? It sounds like my footsteps are like there's something on my tail and there's just not. Wait, have we been in this building before? Everything is falling apart around us, and the grim truth is that survival seems impossible. However, there is a glimmer of hope that humanity can survive. Everything depends on the captain's decision. Our lives are lost, but the fate of our species depends on captain's decision. Okay. No, I think he's maybe the 5th or 6th red diamond. I'm not sure. I have to double check. Why is my heart still beating like that? This is it. This is what we have been missing all this time. Faith in something tangible. Faith in what you can see, touch, join, and even influence. I want to be with you. I want to be a part of you. What the fuck? Who had the time to write all these notes? That's a lot of tapes. Another camera. Hold on. The only way to get through a crowd of frostwalkers is to eat a worm. It lowers your body temperature, making you invisible to them. So there's an opposite as well. Let's go ahead and watch the tapes. Oh wait, can we even watch this? Oh, there it is. Wait, was there someone behind me? Did I just see that? Find the footage of a burning Frostwalker. Only to witness what? I mean, they were experimenting on them. I think as soon as I touch this, a guy spawned in the doorway. I'm almost certain. Told you. The fuck? Why'd you do that to me? You know what? You know what? You can eat my fucking ass. No, Grant isn't. There's a period of time when he was like not a member for a long time. I think he's a member now, but he was gifted a membership. So he lost his streak. He was the leading. I remember he was like the longest member for a long time. But then Gareth took that over. But I don't think Gareth is actually the leader anymore for some reason. So this guy is just... So the guy just spawns. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I'm going to end this because we watched it. Are you gonna drop dead like you did? So last time he just drops dead. We, the survivors, decided to occupy the weather station. It's located on a hill and it will be easier for us to defend ourselves from monsters and from these dirty fanatics from here. From there. Okay. Man, that's a lot of tapes. Found footage of men eating monstrous worms to lower their temperature. Yeah, I got my, I did get my review code for Death Stranding this morning. I had already made plans to play this game, though. If I knew I was getting it this morning, I probably would have just jumped and started... Ew. Would have probably started to stream that early. But I'll start it tomorrow. Okay, let's head out there then. Who dat? Oh my god!
sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
Come on.
Based on the data I found at the stations, I had to eat a worm that emerged from a frostwalker's body, quickly lower my body temperature, ensuring they wouldn't detect me.
Bro, stop this. A vision of an ocean suffocated by oil rings and waste. Whispers of NEDRA 2. Oh shit. Damn it. Well, here's the annoying thing about that. It's like it's showing me this vision where it slows me down, but I can't access my menu. So am I just... I don't really understand what it wants. Oh, fuck you, man. Jesus Christ. I'm better off, like, not doing that because, like... Now I gotta fight this fucking asshole again. I mean, they did last time, but he didn't walk his way into the doorway. That's what I mean. Like, I mean, that's the general idea, is they will die if they're too close to a heat source. But my boy here didn't. There he is. There. Get in here, shit lips. Yeah, it ain't working. I'm not bothering with the fucking eating the worm. I'm better off, and like that slow motion shit almost killed me.
Based on the data I found at the stations, I had to eat a worm that emerged from a frostwalker's body to quickly lower my body temperature.
Oh shit, I have no choice.
They wouldn't detect me.
Eat it, bitch! So what was with that vision thing then? Why did that happen? Because I got too cold for too long? God damn it. There are already rumors among our ranks about its significance. Some see NEDRA as a beacon of hope, a guiding light in the darkness of our isolation. Others, more cautious, warn of dangers beyond our understanding. Oh, it's my temperature is up. So that's why they after me again. Whoa. I'm dead. Thanks for coming. Holy shit. Shit. Somebody in here? Like, what? As night descends upon our camp, I find myself drawn once more to the edge of NEDRA's brilliance. Captivated by its hypnotic dance. What secrets does it hold? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, our lives will never be the same again. Not sure if I looked in all these yet. I don't think so. Amidst the wonder and excitement, a foreboding sense of unease gnawed at the edges of my consciousness. There's something undeniably primal about NEDRA, an ancient power that beckons to us. Those guys are outside trying to get a piece of this. Covered the chilling footage of the cult's dark ritual. So there is a cult. As the guys, you can still hear them trying to get in. Ew. Oh. Temperature's dropping. Try and leave some doors open so that way we know we've searched it.
No need at this moment.
Okay, what's my next objective? Probably, honestly, that was probably just an ammo up situation, and now I'm gonna have to make my way back outside the front door and to the right. I'm most likely gonna have to eat the worm again. All right, ready? Wait.
I needed to find the way to the meteorological station. First, I went to inspect the nearby station and also
why did my
restock
shit-
supplies.
That's not fair. What the hell, dude? I dropped it and then... Oh my god, I'm cooked. I'm about to die. I ate the worm, but it reheated me right before I could leave. So I guess that was on me, but now I'm not gonna be able to kill any of them. Because they are in groups. And thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing. You are fucking toasted. I might as well die. Fucking so bad. It's so bad. I really hope it saved when I stepped out, though, or something. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna have to, like, retake.
There were many times I felt poorly and had to use painkillers.
Oh, it saved it here? Oh, that's kind of fortunate. Actually, that's very fortunate. That actually worked out wonderfully. So now they're not chasing me anymore, and I'm not over there, so... Yeah. Suck it, nerd. the exact same building. Just some items are changed around. Eating worms will be while being in a warm spot is pointless. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, I'm afraid.
No need at this moment.
Are you sure?
No need at this moment.
Are you sure? Hey, it looks like I'm hurt. Or hurting. Another safe. No, we're in Antarctica, but it's a Soviet base, so it's a Russian-owned base. Alright, this doesn't help me. Is there any note? There must be a note somewhere that'll show me. Okay, so there's not really, I am cold. Chug-a-lug. But I don't actually... Wait, is there something in the corner? Oh, here we go. To see the numbers, look up in front of the map. Alright, where the map at? Juntale. Okay. Okay. Thanks for that. Alright, so 3 left. 3, 4 right. Flamethrower, baby. No? There, it's saved.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
Oh my god. But it wants me to go up there. How? I wish there was a map or something. Oh. Oh, I wish you would. I'm gonna use it all up. Fighting enemies is unnecessarily hard. I don't have any worms, so I have to use this. No, there's a difference between being too easy and just not working. And unfortunately, we're at that point. I'm trying to run, by the way. I was trying to run by them. The hitbox detection is fucking insane. I'm trying to run, but every time they hit me, like, every time they hit you, it doesn't let you sprint. I have to kill them. Fucking die, you bitch. Oh my god. How am I still breathing? Barely. Holy. Give me the worm. I might eat you later, sir. It's just like a bottle of tequila. What is happening to me? I don't know what's happening to me. It's like, oh, I'm catching fire? Hunger Games 2. Alright, let's go. Okay. Got our bearings. I probably have to jump left. Wait, where are we right now? I'm just trying to see if this is the exact same spot or not. Like, have I been in there? You know what I mean? No, I don't think so. Let's go this way. Let's drink some of the iodine. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a new location. I don't want to use another one of these, but I don't really have a choice. That was a lot of wasted resources, unfortunately. Let's hope it doesn't cook me. But now that I have the flamethrower... Or, sorry, now that I have a flare gun... Or lots of amp... Or, sorry, no, yeah, that was correct. Now that I have the flamethrower, I can use my flare gun more frequently. Makes me wonder if I had dropped over that left side, if that would have brought me anywhere, if that was just kind of, you know, invisible wall territory. I'm not exactly sure, but... Okay, they're roping me off, so let's just keep following. I got a lot of these, so I don't mind taking them. I don't want to catch fire. He's still alive. Oh, I'll take his worm. I got worms. Excuse me? I took a worm. You can't see me. I'm out of painkillers. That's my last one. Oh, we're seeing hallucies. So when you, yeah, so you start getting hallucinations. There's no glory. Whispers of NEDRA 5. I get it. What's up, Stacy? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my god! Close the door. You are not welcome. Wait a minute. Is there anything even in here? Roazark. There's nothing even in here. I feel like when I block, it looks like I'm doing like the can, like I'm Charlie Chaplin or some shit. Ain't that a kick in the head? You know what I mean? Da, 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 da. This ain't good. I have no more painkillers because I wasted them all on that Nimrod. There's painkillers. Take them. Even though it's only one, take them. Alright, we need the thingy again. It's probably ammo. I knew it, because that makes sense. I appreciate them giving us some flamey ammo right when you're about to enter. Please hurry the fuck up. Okay, I am cold as ice. Wait a minute!
To the roof.
Hey!
There, for the first time, I saw living people.
Just a minute. I was not ready for that. I'd rather hit the checkpoint button and, like, go back. Because I guarantee you whatever's underneath there. Okay, good. That's perfect timing. I'm not hitting the storyline. Okay. Oh my fuck. That's not good. Oh my lord. The dark secret of the survivors. It's literally a fridge. So this, yeah, it's a good thing I loaded. I would have missed it. The head, the scary head, man. It didn't really get me. Oh shit. There you go. Well. Anything for me in here? Oh, another one of these. I know for a fact there is going to be achievement for that, assuming I get them all. I mean, I've searched just about every room possible so far, so I think I'm in good shape. But it's possible I have missed one. It's entirely true. Anyway, all the survivors are here. They're legally dead, as they say. Someone, you know what's crazy? Some people took naps in here while the bodies hung over there. Anyway, a couple of back-to-back achievements. Let's get up to the rooftops.
I climbed onto the roof, and there, for the first time, I saw living people. They greeted me.
Hello.
You are our new chosen one, they said. They began to preach nonsense that after encountering the spore,
Where'd you come from?
a very small percentage of people remain alive. They are all chosen by NEDRA and must sacrifice themselves. This is what the ancients did. Now our time must continue this cycle. They made it clear to me that I have no way out. Either I will sacrifice myself voluntarily, or they will simply kill me. But fate had other plans for me.
That reminds me of whatchamacallit from Half-Life. Niffalanth? Niffalanth? Neolanth? I can't remember. You know who I'm talking about. Kind of gives me that vibe. Mixed with the Kraken. Neolanth? Nihilanth? 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 Nihilanth. Nihilanth. That's it. Excuse me. It's if, like... Yeah, Nihilanth and the Kraken made a baby. Crack-a-lanth. Crack-a-lantern.
The generator was on, which meant there were people alive. I needed to find a warm place and replenish supplies. I didn't know where I had to go, but I knew for sure that I needed to find the captain's house.
Makes me wonder how far out you can actually walk.
Times needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
See, so a lot of this stuff is just in the background. You can't actually go for it, so... Wait a minute! What's up? Haha, get fucked. I hate having to take painkillers that frequently, you know? But I get it. So the trick for these guys, it seems, is to shoot them with a flare and then one hit kill. You showed him. Okay. Close the door, it's freezing. Alright, how's the flamer fuel doing? Oh, this thing is almost full to the brim. Hey, Riley. Is this beer? I don't know what it is, but if it's beer, we're gonna be good, man. And it's fucking ice cold, like as cold as it can get. Today I was attacked by Spore. I fought with all my might and managed to escape. Our guys noticed everything. Our guys noticed everything? Okay. Damn it, I would rather Spore took me. I will be our new chosen one. I don't know how to escape. They are crazy. They are not people. They eat people. It's that Google Translate. I can't do what Misha did, but I won't sit idly by. I'll search for the captain's hut across the ravine. I might find info on the German weather station and the weapon. I turned on all the generators to drain our fuel quickly, ensuring it doesn't end up with those fanatics. We don't need it anymore. A lot of flare gun rounds. Honestly, I thought that was a ketchup bottle until I realized it was the iodine alcohol mixture. Can work in the bag, get that heat up, that body temp up. Would you tell it? How's my body temp? We're still good. Must be warm in here. That's what I mean. It gives me like this. There's like an aura of red around me. Oh. Free body shots, right in the nuts. Fuck you up. Disrespecting the dead. It's his
I'm making
mixtape.
this recording in the hope that it will help someone. Yesterday we received news that the captain failed to destroy NEDRA. He was killed by the NEDRA on the way to the old German weather station.
The
NEDRA. Some kind of
NEDRA.
weapon capable of destroying the entire crater.
Oh, I had a stroke.
The captain's plan failed. I didn't want to become a Frostwalker or join the NEDRists, so I decided that what I'm about to do is the best option out of all. If anyone hears this recording, carry out the captain's mission to the end. Nothing and no one should come out of this crater, neither alive nor dead. The path to the other side of the ravine passes under a large hangar through caves and a flipped station. The door to the hangar is bricked up because there are many Frostwalkers there. You can get in through a hole in the roof that we made with the help of a construction crane.
Well, right up the ass. I will do what you asked, sir. Forever sleep. I went in here already. Yep. That's where I got the ketchup. Or was that downstairs? I don't remember. Hello? Secret's still whispering in the dark. What's up, Diggs? I don't know. Solo dev. Gotta have respect for a solo dev. Oh my god. But it does have Unreal Engine asset store kind of all over it, and with some Unreal jank as well, Unreal 5 jank. I like the concept though. I think the environment is, I've always been a fan of this. It reminds me of The Thing a little bit. It's got like a The Thing vibe, or like a Lost Planet vibe too. But it does not play well. Anyway, I've installed a code lock on the door leading out of the station. The code is hidden in a room. In a hidden room. Hold on, wait. Install a code on the door leading. So I have to find it. It's a mandatory thing. Oh, well, that's the way out. So we can't progress. Wait, is it like a 5-digit code? Yes, another 5-digit code. All right. So it's in a hidden room, they say. The Earth requires a reboot. NEDRA demands a reboot. How's my temp? I'm starting to plummet. So let's I knew it, man. I'm too fucking smart. I'm so intelligent, you guys. Like, you have no idea. Present day, flags of our country, 91. What the hell? I'm assuming it's our code. Okay? What does it mean, flags of our country, and 91? So present day. Well, I don't actually know what day it is, what the year is.
No need at this moment.
What do you mean? You I gotta stand near a space heater. But then my heartbeat's going up. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I did. All good. Okay, let's go down and let's look for some notes or something. The flag of our country, which is, well, it's the Soviet hammer and sickle, no? So what else could it be? All right, here's the just because it's cold out doesn't mean it's winter. What does that mean? Oh, no, the 8 we already got. Remember, the 8 was like that code for the door. Yeah, we saw, that was to get out of that other one where we found, like, we had to look at the door for the door numbers and then get the code that was inside it. I can't really see what it says. Does anybody speak Russian? Does anybody know what that says? Because I feel like based on the way, it looks like the plants are either dying or growing. I'm guessing they're dying, so I'm assuming it's a fall. So maybe it's like October or November, maybe? Somewhere in there. Plants are dying, probably October, because most of the country... I say most of the world starts really getting into fall in... Well, technically the 21st of September is the start of fall, so I'd say it's more like, you know... Hi, Jay. I think it did, Angela, yeah. Let me go back. It's very hard to read it. Yes. That is exactly what it said. What month is that? That's September? Okay, cool. So September is 9 then, right? So I'm guessing, let's just pause it. I'm guessing it's 9. So if we have that, let's take a look at the picture. Present day. Flags of our country. What does flags of our country mean? So it's either 09 something 91. What the fuck does flags of our country mean? I don't get that. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go back to the lock. Like, there's flags of our country. I get it. Like, there's Oh, like however many, like how many flags are in here, maybe? Because I've only seen the one. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, shit. 29th. Oh. Okay, so it's 2-9. It's actually 2-9. I didn't see this. Okay. So 2-9. 2-9. Yeah. Okay, I get it. 2-9. You got to count all the flags they have in here. Okay, there's another one. That's 1. So we have 2 flags so far. Okay, I'm only seeing, there's only 2 flags so far. Oh, there's the third one, number 3. I mean, this one we could probably guess because we know 2-9 and 9-1 are the first 2 and the last 2 digits. So we can just cycle through it until we get the right number. But I'd rather, like, try and do it properly, you know what I mean? But so far I counted 3 flags. 3 Soviet Union flags. So let's go with 2-9, 3-9-1. That's what we're going to go with. See if I'm correct. No. There's 4 of them. There was a 4th one somewhere. See, but that's what I mean. That's one of the, you know the first 2 and the last 2, so you can literally have just guessed it until you got it, so.
Rare dose of iodine, alcohol safety. I often felt unwell and had to take painkillers.
Shit. Time to go. Heavy load. Whispers of NEDRA 3. Oh, there's no way. There we go. That's how it's done, big guy. But now I am out, I think. I don't think I have any more worms. So I gotta hope that there ain't any more. Again, creativity is like up there for sure. And I like the risks that were taken. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of mechanics in this game. I just really wish. Shit, I'm not reloaded. That's a shame. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my fucking god, bro. Somehow I did not die there.
No need at this moment.
But yeah, the combat and the movement mechanics just it's really frustrating to deal with.
Like an eternity, thinking that if the spore appeared now.
Look how he's walking up this thing. I have to crouch. Oh, there we go. cutscene me? Oh, it just, I see, it skipped ahead.
The very top of the crane.
Look how he's walking.
Surprise awaited me.
It's the arms for me, bro. Okay, before we go all the way over there, we go to the end of the crane to get whatever's over here, which is another one of these. Again, you always search what you can search. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was 5 of them in the game? But this is still chapter 3, so... And there's 6 total chapters with an epilogue, so... I think we're almost at the halfway mark of the game.
I needed to pass through without the spore noticing me.
How do you know it notices you? If I stay cold, is that gonna help?
I often felt unwell and had to take painkillers.
Oh, it did see me. Okay, this is gonna be one of those moments that... So I thought maybe it wouldn't have seen me, so I'm gonna have to try and get my body temp up. Do I have to re-get this, though, every time? Or does it save it kind of in the backlog? Ah, it looks like it saved it. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Let's get the cutscene going. So now I've got to move slowly, but I don't think body temperature is going to matter in this regard. I think it'll still see you no matter what.
I needed to pass through without the spore noticing me.
Just got to watch my body temp. But I have to walk slowly. I just don't know what it can see. It's probably movement. Whenever it sees red. Like, because it's got that red beam on it. Like, if it truly didn't notice me, it wouldn't be following me this far down on the crane. You know what I mean? It would just be still circling that same spot. Unless it's all just mind games, you know? See, it noticed me anyway. I know this is a mandatory cutscene, though, because I slid into the DMs on that one. Alright, I think that's the chapter over. Usually whenever you see these loading screens naturally without dying, that's going to be what it is. Yep. Second. Okay, that is the halfway point of the game.
The hangar was enormous, and there were too many frost walkers to count. I had to quietly make my way through them and find an exit from this hellish place.
Let's keep it down. I'd be stupid if I didn't get my... See, like, what's annoying is I've got this red, but I don't have that much health loss. So it's acting like I'm super hurt, but I'm not super hurt. Seems like even when I stand or crouch, it's still got the same kind of sound effects, so I don't know if they actually can hear me walking. Probably. I think it's more of a distance thing. Like, homeboy's already on way, isn't he? Do I have a worm? I do not have any worms. All I can do is just fend this one off. I got it. It's fine. Cooked it. Now I can at least use the worm if I need it.
Iodine mix kept me alive in the cold.
Yes, you don't have to tell me that. I know he's telling me that to let me know that I am, like, in pain. There was some shit below me. But they can't see me at this temp, no? I'd be remiss if I didn't try and get my pickups. Again, I'm trying to keep my body temp down so I could stealth through them. But again, you'll start to hallucinate. But they can't see, they can just sense you, right? It's just a temperature thing. They are giving me a balls load of... So I'm gonna try and keep my body temp down as long as I can. Like, these guys won't notice me because I got my temp down. And they're just having a hug. They're just a little hug sesh. It's fine. I'm Canadian. This ain't nothing. This is how we're born. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a choice now. That's bad timing.
I often felt unwell and had to take painkillers.
Whispers of NEDRA 4. Oh, shitty anus. That's really unfair. That timing couldn't have been worse. I could take the worm again, but... Okay, I've got to get down there. I didn't see a route out of it. Not sure if I got him with it. I'm surprised the fire doesn't kill them faster. Like, it doesn't really seem to do anything. I know we're away from a heat source, but I thought fire was the surest fire way. Unintended. Because they don't seem to die, and then I end up just fucking Wu-Tanging them with this thing. And then he drops dead. But I gotta watch myself that I don't catch myself on fire. The worm is getting away! Oh, I must have killed the other guy. I didn't even notice that. Gimme, 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 gimme! Thank you. Alright. I don't really see where I had to go. Oh, this could have... Oh my god! These clowns don't actually know what's going on, so... See, that's not fair because he clipped through the fucking fence. I don't know if I'm hitting him. He's hitting me. Got him. Alright, let's get through. I'm gonna warm up.
I often felt unwell and had to take painkillers. Iodine mix kept me alive in the cold.
No, that's a terrible time for hallucinations. Oh, come on! Dude, I had health left! Now watch me have to do the whole thing again. It's almost like, do you take the chance? Okay, good. Fortunately, there are moments where that happens.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
It reloaded this, so... What's interesting is there is the occasional... I don't think we want to sprint too much. Oh my god, and then the hallucinations start. What do I do? There's too many of them, so I'm gonna have to take the worm. Fucker. Dead. I tried to eat it. This is just, it's so hard to maintain both simultaneously. It's very frustrating. Like sometimes you start hallucinating way quicker than anything else. Which in my opinion doesn't make sense. So are you better off just waiting around and killing every single one of them? But the combat is so horrid, it's just, you don't want to do it. You want to avoid it whenever you can. I have only 6 rounds of this shit. So there's 2 on to the right and there's 2 off to the left. So there's 4 enemies. Where did they come from? I'm dead. I tried to get around it. I'm dead. I'm so fucking cooked. And they move mad fast. I guess this is one way for me to do it. See, and then he just teleports. And now he's magically over here. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh, right, it's the worm. Again, I have a lot of worms. That sounds bad. Buddy, it's funny because Buddy was talking about like having all these fucking... I only have 1, so if I can get a... Fucking work.
I often felt unwell and had to take painkillers. Iodine alcohol to stay warm.
I see. So the oh no, these don't save unless you get to a save point. At least we got some painkillers. I needed those. Chris, welcome back to the membership program. I shall update. There we go. Okay. Now I'm really hoping that those guys... Oh no. I have no choice. There's too many. There literally is too many of them. Eat it! I can't start seeing things. I'm under like one of those time frames, bro. Fuck! Use it, dude! What are you doing? I literally was taking it, and it wasn't doing shit. Now it's probably at the fence still. Oh my god, it actually saved here. Okay, that is fortunate. Okay, I gotta take the worm again.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
Sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. That's what you sometimes need to do. Shit, I hope I have enough. Jesus, this is ridiculous.
No need at this moment.
I gotta try and get down there without dying. Dear fuck. These guys spawn out of nowhere, bruh. Now, is that a bad idea? Because it's gonna make them come running? We're still getting through it. It is super sketch. my god! Bro! You don't just get to fucking plop a noise in the middle of nowhere with no painkillers. Fuck off, bro. That is just rude as sin. That wasn't even like that. Literally, it's nonsensical because there's literally nobody there. And annoyingly, my body temp is up, but I don't have health. Where am I? Where's it telling me to go? I mean, it is saving. That's a really bad save right there. But what am I supposed to do? Oh no, this is different. Please give me painkillers. It's not what I need. I mean, I do, but... Wait, is this actually happening? Am I... What? What's happening? Oh, it was the camera showing me where to go. If they could hook a brother up with some painkillers, that would be muchly appreciated. I know I've probably said that before, but I don't think I can say it enough. This is max speed. I can't sprint when I'm on this thing. I'm in a balancing act. Pink is pink diamond. And no, Brad, pink is not the highest rank. It's yellow. Okay, it's diamond, yellow diamond, pink diamond. Or is it pink diamond, yellow? I forget which one it is. I think it's yellow, then pink, and then blue diamond, and then red diamond. I do see that. Do you think? I mean, I don't know if that's just a part of it or what. I don't know if there was any fall damage. Painkillers, please. Oh my god, I don't need this shit. They're being so stingy with the painkillers, dog. Where's that Tylenol, bro? Please, painkillers, please, that's what I need. Yes! Oh, thank you. That is so much better. I think you have, Brad. You just are thinking the pink is a higher rank. Yeah, pink's 3 years, blue is 4, red is 5. I'm pretty sure it's 3 years. I honestly forget. I should really look. I forget. Is there an enemy behind me? I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to take the worm. Dude, no way does he see me. I'm invisible, no? Dude, this chode bag. Apparently my temperature is warm enough because I stepped inside. Haha, I got him stuck behind the thing. Oh, fucking dicks. I didn't want to go down here. Oh! Can these limp wristers actually, like, open doors? Because if not, this... Oh! Shit! I regret what I said. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so cooked. Thanks for coming. I gotta drink the worm. Eat the worm, whatever you call it. Many times you felt like an asshole. It's still attack. Apparently I'm still visible. The thing is, they are faster than I, and they can still see me despite taking it, so what's the point in it? Clearly there's some bits in here that... Oh, I'm cornered. I'm dead. Thanks for coming! That's all she wrote! I am dead! Wait, I'm not? What? Dude, I'm alive! I'm somehow alive! I can't... I don't know, I'm alive! Eat it! Suck it! It's a last ditch effort. No, the light blue is traditional diamond, so that's a 1 year. And I'm out of flares. I don't have any pink. Dude, we're in a situation. Fucking game, bro. Oh, fuck off. They make it just so unnecessarily grindy. Like, it's just like the temperature, you run out of stamina, and they've got the speed of, like, I don't know, like a herd of elk. Close the fucking door! I need these. This is a valuable stop. Oh my. I see my opening. Go! Jump! Yes! You're fine, big... Oh, God. No, we're not fine. We're not fine. You have to pretend that you're fine. You're not really fine. Bro, you'd be dead. Like, all these painkillers and shit. Like, you'd be straight up deceased. Need more worms. Drop my tempi. There you go. He is kind of blocking the area, though, so I'm just going to jump over him parkour style. This is where I was before, but now I can actually move forward. Okay, we should be close enough. Okay, that's enough. I can't see anything, though. Let's hope they don't see or hear me. Okay, we got to eat the worm again.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
We made it. Is that chapter 5? Yeah. Okay, 2 chapters left. Well, with an epilogue. Oh, how nice of you. Thank you. How's my heat? Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
First thing I found was a hut with German signs and posters,
Achtung!
seemingly from the time of the war. At first glance, they had something unclear and unfamiliar drawn on them.
I'm not exactly sure why the ice is making dying fucking rodent noises. Ow. I mean, the arrows are pointing that way, but... What the hell are these? What is going on?
Sometimes you struggle to find the right group for a long time.
What are these things, and why are they annihilating me? Dude, what are these things? And they don't give you any information. It's like, here's a new enemy. How do you stay alive in them? Figure it out. So is it worth even going there? Like, and is this now the start of the mission? Like, okay, like I said, it does save it a lot. So I don't know if I just have to be cold again for them not to notice. Probably. Let's try making myself cold. That's the only thing I can think of. No, they're still going for me. So is it like a heat thing? You know what? I got a flamethrower them. That's what it is. All right, let's just die, and let's die because going cold doesn't do anything. We'll use the flamethrower. We'll start crispy creaming. That's probably all we have to do. But you never really know. Brett, it's obviously because you're not a Pink Diamond member. That's the only reason. It's not empty. Why is it doing this? Now, obviously, I can't sprint. So you just kind of spray it to kind of keep them back. That's about all you can really do. So just the periodic flamethrower burst is all you can do from this.
Times needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
I don't want to waste too many of these, though, because, like I said, I only got one more. Cutscene? Oh, no.
Many times I felt poorly and had to use painkillers.
I'm not exactly sure. Look at this. Holy shit.
Through a large opening in the cave, I saw an immense underground space. Some kind of gigantic city with indescribable architecture that could hardly have been created by human hands.
Those are the restrictions. Keep following the store. I am getting cold now, so I gotta keep an eye on it.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heat.
I've only got the one left though, so I'm a little nervous about using it up. Can you imagine he's like actually just like this is happening in real time, not in past tense? Oh good, more iodine alcohol, perfect. Now I can take it. Because I like to make sure I have at least one more in the receptacle. And since you can't sprint with this, it does make movement. But then they attack you immediately, so I just have to constantly run. I have to constantly just keep pulsing it. Quick, take it. Good, let's run. We're out of the swarm. Trying to walk elsewhere just to see. My last one. You'd think using the flamethrower would keep you heated for like when you use it, it would keep it heated longer, but doesn't seem to. Another save. 150 meters. A lot of walking here. Oh, not these fucking guys again. But there are some items here, so good. I will raid the village. Enigma found. Whoa! Edward Enigma. Picked up the whole damn table. I think there's one, and you're fast enough that if you just keep mashing it enough, I don't think they can actually really hit you that many times.
Had to take painkillers.
Like, you see what I mean? Like, it only hit me one time, and I'm just Wu-Tanging it. If there's more than one, that's a different story. It hit me twice in that encounter, so. But like I said, the flares don't really do much, so you're almost better off not using them at all. But I want to get as many of these pickups as I possibly can. I'm getting back into the swarm, so I have to bust this out. That's bad. Come on, hit it, hit it. I'm just gonna haul ass. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Gotta eat the worm, big dogs.
I often felt unwell and had to take painkillers.
Go through them, just go. We have to get far enough away so they can't smell me. What's up, Zach? How's it going? Elite. Oh, shit. You motherfuckers, dude.
Rare dose of iodine and alcohol saved me. Frequently felt bad. Had to rely on painkillers.
Excuse me. Please don't start hallucinating. We're almost there. Oh, this is bad. I'm at a cutscene break, but I'm gonna die. Or unless this is part of it. That was super weird. Oh, but it actually did spawn me. Wait. Wait. There's two ways I can go? Huh? What's happening? 1 kilometer. Okay, break it. Whatever, we'll just follow this way. Just follow the guided rope. That's really the only way, the only thing you have to worry about.
Sometimes needed iodine and alcohol for heating.
It looks like this isn't a part of it. Like, it looks like I'm like on the borderline of the boundary, but it seems like I'm still going the right way. Oh my fucking nipples. I'm like taking non-stop meds. Like, I'm just feeling like a fucking addict over here. And you have to get far enough away that they won't follow you with the worm. As soon as you start hallucinating, I'm gonna prep this just in once you drop. I think once you drop below 29 degrees, your body temp, you start hallucinating. You fucking chode sandwiches. I don't have any more of those, so that's actually not, it's not gonna happen. And they're behind me, I gotta go. I'm hauling ass. There's no sense in sticking behind. I have no iodine solution. Just go.
No need at this moment.
Oh shit! Man, where am I going? Like, how come there's 2 waypoints? I don't have any. It was probably in that canister back there. So it's almost like, should I reload and break it open and then keep running? Oh, I had 1 left. Or did I? No. Oh, wait. I think I did. I think I had 1 left. It's saying I didn't, but... Or maybe not. There's a part of me that wants to, like, not hit a checkpoint. I'm not risking it. I'm sorry. I'm going last checkpoint. Because I'll bet you anything in that 1 canister that I was running away from. I'll bet you... There. Oh, that works too. You can just respawn and remove all the guys. Oh, it didn't even matter. It was a flare. So no, it didn't matter. I guess that's one way to get out of it, is you just like hit a checkpoint and reload and all the enemies despawn. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I think that's the whole point. I think they want you to go by the skin of your ass, but look how light, look on the right side with my stamina dropping. Like, it takes forever. Look how, like, 400 meters is that's a long way, man. Like, it's a shade under half a kilo, and it's like, that's a fucking distance. I'm just hoping I can make it here. To be fair, I mean, you can't blame me for wanting to go back and just in case, but since I know we don't have a choice now, I'm just hoping that we find the iodine solution up here, because I'd say I've been pretty smart with it. I mean, worst case scenario, you reload the chapter, but there, I just hit a save. $200 meters. Like, this bit, unnecessary, in my opinion. It just makes the game longer than it needs to. But this is, like, you're just literally sprinting this massive distance just to shorten it. All right, we're coming across a couple canisters. My temperature is dropping.
I had to drink iodine alcohol to stay warm.
I'm trying to pick this up. Please tell me this has got it. If it doesn't, they didn't give me iodine alcohol. What the? Dude, there's no way that's intentional. Are they cheerleaders?
Blizzard and fog. It was hard to find a way.
I'm dead. There's no way. I don't know what I can do at this point. I don't have any solution. I'm dead. I don't exactly know what they want me to do here, because I don't have any iodine solution. It's so fucking stupid, bro. That's a long time to go without it. I mean, at least, you know what? Every time you hit a checkpoint, it's like it resets your health. So it's almost kind of good in that sense. So if you are, like, getting low on health, just reload. The enemies are gone. Here we go. Oh, shit. I thought that was an iodine solution. It's just it was just the marker. There they come. This is gonna be rather nutty. You know what's so funny is the reload looks like Like, the frame rate is so low. It reminds me of, like, Doom from '93. It does slow them down at the very minimum. My guy's got to hook a brother up with some iodine. Like, there's nothing. I'm not sure if that's, like, just the part of the challenge. I mean, I think they need a stamina cocktail. Because I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to get all the way over here without hallucinating. Unless I hit a save point, in that case, I can just keep reloading, but I don't know what my last save was. I didn't see it. It's not possible. It's not fucking possible. So what? They never give me iodine, so now I just gotta... If it starts to be at the entrance of the cave again, there's no way I can do this in time. There's just not enough stamina. Okay, it's saved. See, that is the thing. So since it did save, now my body temperature is stocked. So really, I just gotta keep getting to checkpoints and reloading. So that's the only saving grace about it. But if you were to do this without dying, like, I just don't see how you would. Now, this time around, I should make it to the gondola without dying. Or without even, like, hallucinating, I should say. But yeah, this bit is fucking brutal, man. I think that's the thing, though. It's one of those things where you gotta stock up on iodine. I feel like it needs a better name than iodine alcohol. There's a save right there. Let's just call it IOALC. Alkadine. Alkadine. It does slow them down. I didn't really realize that at the time. Get me the fuck up. See ya, cuh. See if that's a chapter end. I'd imagine so. Yeah. Okay, so this is the last chapter, followed by an epilogue. Oh. Hi guys, how's it going? No! They done did me a bonk. They heckin' bonked me. Fighting back, big dog. Oh, damn.
Need to find the captain's cabin. I hope I won't encounter those darn fanatics anymore.
Oh, those gosh darn fanatics. Right, because the captain had all the answers. fucking finally some iodine solution. That's like the first time we've ever received it. Oh! It does it. Flare gun into a melee usually is what kills him. It's weird, but it's the way it goes. Okay, I did see this going over here, so naturally they want us to go. Okay. Man, I haven't seen one of these boarded up windows things in a hot minute. If I can save the iodine solution by getting in here, I will. Oh shit, I'm on fire. At least I'm not cold anymore. Why am I still cold? Alright, fine, I guess I'm taking the iodine solution. I was hoping to avoid that. This is it. This is what we've been missing all this time. Faith in something tangible. Faith in what you can see, touch, join, even influence. I want to be with you. I want to be a part of you. I gotta act right. Great. This cat could be anywhere. I'm gonna leave that door shut for a moment. $17735. So let's write that down. Okay. That sounds like the captain to me.
Door lock is electronic. Can't open it until there's power.
Let me guess, when you turn the power on, it's gonna release the demons. What was it? 17735. Alright. I mean, if only we had like a fucking shotgun or something. But you can't just hit me with a regular enemy anymore. It's like all the same.
But I need to eat the worms so that the frost walkers don't feel me.
Why do you keep talking about that? We're aware this is the situation. We've been doing this the whole, well, almost the whole game. It's just a spawning room. Let's just get through it. I had to eat 2 worms, though. I had to waste them both. Maybe I won't need it. Oh, fuck yeah. We gotta get to our escape. Oh, I don't have any of those? Well, we gotta bust it. Oh my god, having no stamina is just a kick in the nipplies.
Iodine mix kept me alive in the cold.
Just a minute. I was hoping to go to the thing behind him. Whoa! Tell me that isn't inspired by Nilian. Seriously. It's got that vibe. I was gonna go up there, but it auto cutscene, so I don't think that's happening. We just gotta escape. Do I get to drive? Yeah. It's very jittery. I'm trying to keep it stable, guys. This is hard on the eyes. There we go. It's a little smoother. It's just when the ground's shaking, it gives it like this illusion.
Shit! Shit!
Whoa!
God damn!
God damn!
Shit!
Dude, it's literally flying through the air. Shit! Oh no! Darn it! Of course. That lasted about 20 seconds. Oh, this is from the beginning. Same thing at the beginning. So yeah, this is where the prologue was.
I need to find the captain's cabin.
So now we're right back at the beginning of the game, but like I said, that just kind of set the basis. Get goated, my friend. That dude wasn't there that time, though. They didn't want to give me an enemy too early in the game. The fucking controller sound, honestly, that never clicked until now, but it does sound similar, doesn't it? I think it's Unreal Asset Store, though. I'm so sorry. Oh, I do have one of these. Not sure if I needed to do that. I figured I'd do it just in case. We gotta be closing in. Another iodine solution. Worth its weight in gold at a certain point. Because you don't know when you're gonna get... It seemed like they're pretty plentiful when you pick up like these things, but then you get into a moment where you maybe used one extra when you didn't need it. You know, and then you realize you're locked out for a while. So you got to be very conservationalist. Oh, balls and anuses. Oh, good. They went that way. I'm going around then. Oh, shit. I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. These guys are like fucking like Usain Bolt. They're so damn fast. Bay. Hit it! Might need that. Oh, shit. Oh, I did kill him. Oh, there was something else. I gotta go back anyway, so. I have an iodine solution. I'll get it ready in the event that I need it. Yeah, this is the exact... So we've already been in this building, but things are a little bit different. They spawn more enemies this time. So now we're caught up.
That's how I ended up here. Now I need to find information about weapon that can be used to kill NEDRA. According to the information I found from other polar explorers, it is located in the old German weather station on the mountain. I'm sure I won't survive. If anyone hears this recording, I beg you, finish the job. No one should come out of this crater alive.
Alright, you reached the end of the recording. So the whole game was... So now we're in real time. The whole game was us telling that story, basically, of how we got here. But now we're kind of at the end at this point. I had a feeling this was like... Yeah. I saw that. I'm like, that looks movable. How am I doing for temp? Everything is decent. Telling you, man, it works like a goddamn charm. Holy shit, RJ, is that even possible? But anyway, yeah, make me feel old. Oh shit. Beating the fuck out of his legs. It's a good system. This is just a place to stop and get some items before we head on the journey. We have a lot of these, so I'm gonna feel free to use some. Now we get to ride the snowmobile again. Hopefully it ends a little bit better for us. I mean, there's even a rear view and everything. Like, dude put in elements. You know what I mean? He put some thought into his... No! He put some thought into it. I will give him that credit for sure. I gotta tell him. There's, like, details that most people skip out on. It's just... It's so fucking hard to develop a game by yourself, man. That's why I do get respect. What the... Dude, it gave me damage even though it, like, took over from cutscenes. You dirty bitch. So the driving is all very short. So is this the way we go? It looks like this is the way we go. Holy fuck, dude's been scalped and like his entrails exposed. That's brutal. Shit, gotta reload. Oh, I took... Dude got fucking cooked. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. So I... Oh, wait a minute. What was the point of this, then? Oh, maybe I drove by this in the cutscene and I just backtracked. That is what happened. Man, they took a lot of time into this. I'm just trying to ignore them for a sec, see if that actually does anything. Bye-bye. Like, they want me to go that way, but... These guys aren't much of a threat. Alright, there's nothing interesting here. Achievement for that. Literally, for accidentally going around there, there is an achievement for that. That is actually really funny. I think these guys are a 3-hit kill. Maybe 4-hit. He's staying here taking his licks. Right in the face. What the fuck is happening? Oh, damn, Deadpool. That came out... When did that game come out? 13 or 12? Jesus Christ, bro. Is this the captain's actual cabin now?
I am the captain of the Aurora Station, Sergei Prologue. This is my final recording. I had orders that if we were certain NEDRA was a threat to humanity, I should send a signal to the nearest nuclear submarine to bomb the crater with NEDRA and all of us, as no one should come out of the crater alive. But I think the bombs won't kill NEDRA. I have long known that NEDRA is dangerous to humanity, but I wanted to understand her. I wanted to understand what she was trying to convey to me, and finally, I understood. She showed me what we have done and will do, how we treat everything around us, where we should have gone, but what we have come to instead. For a long time, I couldn't find the strength within me to decide what to do next. To send the bombing signal and not let NEDRA's nature prevail over human nature, or do nothing and believe that people will change in the future. After the wars I have witnessed over the past decades, I don't think humanity has a chance. I don't want to become a soulless monster, or like half of my subordinates who believe without understanding what they believe in, killing others who they think are either chosen or unworthy of anything. I want to leave on my own terms. In the cave at the German station, I found cyanide pills. This is my way out. If you, the listener of my epitaph, wish to join me, then I invite you into the darkness. On the table near the bombing signal button, I left a cyanide pill for you.
Damn.
Everyone has a choice. By the way, the code for the lock is on the reel.
So I remember they said there's multiple endings to this. What is it? 19837.
certain that humanity must vanish. Nature demands renewal. Yet I know I won't survive, and I refuse to become a monster.
Wait, did I just take the cyanide pill? You chose the inevitable end, believing that humanity must vanish. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Maybe I can reload it and choose something else. Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute that. Well, no, it looks like there is more than one, but... Very short credits, though, because there is such a small dev team. Obviously, you get out some stuff. Hold on. Okay, so that essentially is the end. But before we do anything, I just want to go to the achievement, see what we're missing. We missed... Okay, there's an achievement for collecting 15 NEDRA sculptures, which we didn't. So, yeah, that was another one. We got most of the collectibles, though. I'm just trying to see. There's still a bunch of hidden achievements. Inspect the snowmobile remains in case... Oh, so when it crashed, I had to go up to it. Whispers of NEDRA 1, haunting vision of buildings. So, yeah, so it's just NEDRA ones. A human sacrifice. Hold on to hope, believing in future where unity transcends all boundaries. Face certain death. You chose to sacrifice yourself. I see. When the radio screams ends with a bang. Sorry. In the face of death, you showed defiance. Survival is the only option no matter the cost. The way forward, only retreat. So I don't know if some of these are like... Hold on. Let me try and hit reload. And let's just see where it puts me. And we'll still... We'll just see where we're sitting. Okay, so it's basically replaying the epilogue again. So what we'll do is we'll make our way up there again. And I will just go with a different ending. I'll see if there's another way. It looks like there's multiple endings, like as in like based on how they were worded, it looks like there's 3, but I don't really know how to get it. Oh my god, it cooked me. Oh, it was the animation. Oh, but I still died. So I was getting hit and okay. Yeah, okay, so, see, yeah, so last time the waypoint was broken. Let's not trigger them, let's go this way. I mean, I'm glad it didn't make me replay the whole thing. What the fuck is happening? I don't know if you have eyes then, John, if you think it wasn't a bad game. feel bad saying that, but it's true. So hitting him doesn't actually use anything. Hopefully I could skip it this time. Close it.
I am the captain of the Aurora Station, Sergei Furlov. This is my final recording.
I can't skip this.
I had orders that if we were certain NEDRA was a threat to humanity, I should send a signal to the nearest nuclear submarine to bomb the crater with NEDRA and all of us, as no one should come out of the crater alive. But I think the bombs won't kill NEDRA. I have long known that NEDRA is dangerous to humanity, but I wanted to understand her. I wanted to understand what she was trying to convey to me. And finally, I understood.
I forgot that password. I tried
She showed
again.
me what we have done and will do, how we treat everything around us, where we should have gone, but what we have come to instead. For a long time, I couldn't find the strength within me to decide what to do next. To send the bombing signal and not let NEDRA's nature prevail over human nature, or do nothing and believe that people will change in the future. After the wars I have witnessed over the past decades, I don't think humanity has a chance. I don't want to become a soulless monster, or like half of my subordinates who believe without understanding what they believe in, killing others who they think are either chosen or unworthy of anything. I want to leave on my own terms. In the cave at the German station, I found cyanide pills. This is my way out. If you, the listener of my epitaph, wish to join me, then I invite you into the darkness. On the table near the bombing signal button, I left a cyanide pill for you. Everyone has a choice. By the way, the code for the lock is on the reel.
Thank you. Just waiting for you to finish your BT dubs. We'll see if it's the same code. 19837. It is the same. I'm gonna write that down in case I'm gonna do this again. Hold on. 19837. Oh shit. See, there are the options there. Destroy NEDRA or drink the poison. See, I didn't see those options originally. I just saw the two, so we'll destroy them.
I'm certain that humanity will grow wiser. In the near future, neither a person's nationality, race, nor even religious beliefs will matter. Perhaps I am naive, but I am willing to defy nature and sacrifice my life for this. I have no choice but to bide my time for the rocket fire to begin. No one should ever escape the crater alive.
Hold on to hope, believing in the future where unity transcends all. So yeah, defiance of nature. So that's the other option. So now what? Oh, so just go outside and just chill? I don't want to watch the world on fire. I just want to stop The pain in your heart. I don't know, the same vibe, no? Ta-ta, motherfucker! I mean, imagine, like, an alien race literally just spawning out of nowhere. And you're like, I'm gonna drink cyanide, it's inevitable. It's like, don't be a punk. Anyway, let me just skip to my loo. Oh, by the window! Same idea. Alright. Okay, well now we are here. 1 second. No. Sorry. 1 second. Let's see what I got. So so that's, there's still the collectibles. I just want to see the other ones really quick. So what did I say? Inspect the snow. So I think the remaining achievements I didn't get were ones where, so the Whispers of NEDRA, you got that when you ran out of like health or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, or sorry, you started hallucinating. I think you have to do it at a certain point or depending what chapter you're in. So, when the radio screams, it ends with a bang. I don't know what that means. But there's just a handful I didn't get. The statues, no way forward, only retreat. So it's probably, like I said, I think a lot of these are like encountering specific like items throughout the game and engaging with them. I think that's what it is, and I just missed a handful, so I'm not going to replay anything to get to that. So what I'm going to do, hold on. So at this point, let me just go to the credits really quick. Can we skip this? Just wanted to see something. Anyway, I was hoping to like do something here, but anyway. Okay, so let's have a little word. Let's go ahead and review this game. Obviously, these indie games are usually ones that you have to kind of take with a grain of salt with a lot of things, especially when you have a solo dev. A solo dev, I've said this before, is both ambitious, like worthy of respect, but also it's gotta hit the mark. Otherwise, it kind of falls flat. Because the problem is there are also a lot of indie or small dev teams. So like indie devs and solo devs, and there's a lot of competition out there. So based on that, I always worry that it's either going to be one of those like subtle like games that is just really, really cool and like, they push the boundary of what they're able to do. At the other end of the spectrum though, you've got things where it's like there is one more ending. Well, how do I get it? I will do it. I will hold off on the review until I do it. Okay, let's reload then. Okay, let me ask you this. Am I able to get it just by replaying my level? Can I do it again? Because I did see an achievement. Like the thing is, I don't know what these achievements actually necessarily mean, but hold on. I mean, I see the sacrifice, ultimate price. Same place? Okay. Okay, well then I'll reload it and get the third ending. Might as well, when in Rome. Might as well see all it has to offer. So we'll hit continue. So I'll have to probably redo that epilogue again, or at least the same spot. I want to try and go up to like one of these bodies. No, didn't work. That's obviously not here. Maybe it was the first one you ever see. Is he electrified? love that you guys, like, we all just know what you guys are doing. Like, it's fantastic. Wait, there's still another guy. I might as well take a pill. I have a million of these. Backlog, get your own sandwich. You guys remember those ads? Or was that a Canadian thing? I don't know. He's dead. Okay. So one more ending. I don't know why I don't know why I'm hurting. I seem fine.
I am the captain of the Aurora Station, Sergei Sverdlov. This is my final recording. I had orders that
I
if we
can't
were
actually
certain
engage.
Nedra
I have
was
to
a
wait.
threat to humanity, I should send a signal to the nearest nuclear submarine to bomb the crater with NEDRA and all of us, as no one should come out of the crater alive. But I think the bombs won't kill NEDRA. I have long known that NEDRA is dangerous to humanity, but I wanted to understand her. I wanted to understand what she was trying to convey to me, and finally, I understood. She showed me what we have done and will do, how we treat everything around us, where we should have gone, but what we have come to instead. For a long time, I couldn't find the strength within me to decide what to do next. To send the bombing signal and not let NEDRA's nature prevail over human nature, or do nothing and believe that people will change in the future. After the wars I have witnessed over the past decades, I don't think humanity has a chance. I don't want to become a soulless monster, or like half of my subordinates who believe without understanding what they believe in, killing others who they think are either chosen or unworthy of anything. I want to leave on my own terms. In the cave at the German station, I found cyanide pills. This is my way out. If you, the listener of my epitaph, wish to join me, then I invite you into the darkness. On the table near the bombing signal button, I left a cyanide pill for you. Everyone has a choice. By the way, the code for the lock is on the reel.
BT dubs. I think I'd remember it by now. Why is it still hurt? Oh, I'm probably too cold. It's still doing that.
No need at this moment.
Then why are you so hurt? Whatever. All right, so we have another option. Is there anything else we can engage with? Oh, hold on. Oh, try to survive. Oh.
Go all to hell.
There
I
it
don't want
is.
to die. I'll try to survive.
Nice. Refuse to fall.
I know I probably won't survive, but I must try.
I see. So it's kind of the selfish. Whoa! Dude, we're cooked. There's no way. I don't know. They kind of go down like sacks of potatoes. This is a slightly different option. Dope. All right. Well, there you go. There's all three endings. All right, cool shit. So hold on a second. Of course I did that. All right. Let's get back to it. Okay. Oh, wait 1 second. Hold on. And I'm glad, I will say, I am glad that to see all the endings, I don't need to replay through the whole game multiple times. But yeah. All right. Let's officially get into this now. My review for NEDRA. An ambitious game by a solo dev who was cool enough to hang out in the stream today and offer insight whenever needed. So thank you, David, for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. So let's get into this. Like I said, solo dev teams or solo game devs are very, like I said, hit or miss. You can either, you take a risk. It's a lot harder to develop a game like in a small group, let alone by yourself. So I can respect whenever there's an ambition to try and do something out of the norm. So like I said, I'm always willing to try out games that, you don't normally see, and to be honest, most people probably aren't going to be jumping into. So it's always good to bring attention to them, regardless. We gotta let the people know that these things exist. So with NEDRA, the concept is obviously, it's inspired, or not inspired, I don't want to say that, but it does feel like games like Lost Planet or The Thing. I got that vibe right away, obviously being in a frozen area, frozen wasteland, have to worry about surviving, in the cold, and there's this alien force that's coming around, you know what I mean? Like there's this enemy that you're not sure of, and I like that concept. I love the mystery. I'm a huge sci-fi horror guy, so anything with that theme, I'm in for. Even if you watch, for example, even if you're watching a movie or something, I'm all for the B, C-list films. If they're in the sci-fi horror, I just want to see something unique like that. It just kind of scratches that itch for me. So anyway, in terms of what the game has done well, I'd say, like I said, it was ambitious. It took elements of games that you'd expect not to work, and they did relatively work. Obviously, the heat mechanic was pretty cool. The fact that you did have to worry about that, there is a lot of, maintenance to be done. For example, the option to stay away, to remain hidden from the enemies, you have to eat the worm, which drops your temperature. So now you got to worry about, losing it, getting hypothermia, starting to hallucinate. And so it's about finding that balance between being able to stay alive, but at near death. And I think that concept is really, really cool. So it gets a thumbs up for me for that simple concept of literally you have to be at death's door pretty much the whole game just to survive, which is super interesting. Like I said, I like the environment. I think the snowy aspects, obviously being an alien force somewhere out there, not knowing much about it. I've always been a fan of that kind of stuff, and I think that the concept and the environment is intriguing, and it does draw you in. However, I will say that unfortunately, the gameplay and these elements all mixed in, as ambitious as they are, they do fall quite flat. I will say the movement is not terrible, but it's pretty rigid. The combat is quite horrid, if I'm honest. It is very janky. You don't really know where the enemy's hitbox is. Sometimes you can just cheese it yourself and just whack away with the crowbars and just go nuts on them. Other times you just have to kind of take a lick and they're taking you out fast as hell. I think it just really depends where they are. And even though there's cool elements of them trying, Buddy introduced an execution kills. If you kill them enough, it happened a couple times. It just doesn't really work that well. So throughout the game, you're either low on stamina, or you're so busy trying to manage the cold and hot cold and hot mechanic, the body temperature mechanic, is that you're literally just chugging pills for different scenarios, and sometimes you start hallucinating faster than other scenarios. So it just becomes not so much survivalist, it's just irritating, and there's a lot of moments where it's just this is irritating. You know what I mean? So it's I don't really love being thrown into this element here, and it's I don't really have a chance. Not saying it's not possible to get through it. Obviously, I got through it relatively easily. It wasn't that much that big of a deal, but it really does take away from the gameplay when it is quite jank the way it is. It's got, obviously, it feels like it's got elements of the Unreal Store, the Asset Store, so it's some stuff you've seen before, and a lot, like I said, a lot of the jank is probably due to the Unreal assets. I've always felt that the Unreal Asset Store is it's nice for devs to access. It gives them all these tools at their disposal, but unfortunately you get the same problems across the board, not just in indie games like this, but in major AAA games as well. So it's just not a very good engine, but it's readily accessible, and it's, you know, it helps people, you know, create the games that they want to make. So, you know, it is what it is. But in terms of that, you know, story, it had an interesting concept, but it did kind of fall flat because there just isn't a lot to it. And obviously you can only do so much with your time. So, overall, it was, like I said, this is a game that, even though it's not going to, like, blow your mind, it doesn't, and it did annoy me at quite a few moments. It's not going to piss me off, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate this game. I played games like last year and earlier in the year and things like that I could not stand, that got a pretty low score, and I would not recommend it. But this is one of those ones I still have to review it as such and give it a score that reflects it's being delivered to me. But at the same time, this one's got a bit of an asterisk on it as well, in the sense that you're really not overspending on this game. When I checked, I think it was $12 US. You're not going to have a whole lot of gameplay. It took me about 3.5 hours to get through this, to do all the endings as well. Obviously, there's collectibles you can go back for, so there is that. You know, if you missed some of the sculptures, I didn't realize there were so many. I only got like maybe 6 or 7. So I think there were 15, like it said. There was an achievement for 15, and there were some elements you can. So I feel like you can get all the achievements in one run if you wanted. But obviously, if you're not knowing where they are necessarily, you're going to need a couple extra runs. So with that in mind, there is a tiny bit of replay value, not a hell of a lot. But the thing is, do you really want to play it again? Because it's just such an aggravating game to play through. And obviously, when you do see the environments and you're like, I swear I've been in this building before, and it was a reused asset that was just shifted around a little. So you're not, it's just like, and that one moment where you're walking on the floor there and it's taking forever and there's like no enemies from here and there, and then 1 minute they're cheerleading and they're, you know what I mean? They spawn in, they're cheerleading, like doing some crazy formation, and then I reload and they're gone, and it's all over the map, and it needs some more time. I'd say this game needed more time to dial it in, but it is going to be an aggravating play, unfortunately. But like I said, it is only $12, so it really does. It really depends on how you feel. Like, I mean, it's always good to support an indie dev, and obviously if you can support them by buying their game and getting through the game and giving them feedback as such, they can improve their games and continue to deliver gameplay that's improved and better. So with that being said, with the game having like a unique and ambitious like take on the genre, and being able to do it from with such little resources, and being a solo dev, like I said, I give it mad props for that. But unfortunately, it doesn't change the fact that the gameplay is very stiff, rigid. The combat is really terrible. It is like the worst part of the game, I'd say. You know, the weapons don't really matter that much. You're better off just, you know, meleeing a guy with the crowbar and calling it a day, Gordon Freeman style. That's the best thing you could do. So, but yes, ironically, it is better than Mind's Eye. That's what's so funny about this. It actually is, because A, Mind's Eye is way more expensive, and this game actually fucking ran. Like, you know what I mean? It worked. So, but still, like I said, you're not gonna really enjoy the gameplay from start to finish. Again, A for effort, but unfortunately, the execution wasn't ideal. Needed a bit more time, I'd say. And I'm sure things will improve with patches, but on a release day, I got to give my honest thoughts and my honest review. So based on all these things, factoring it in, the game is going to get a 3 out of 10 for me. So I feel like this could improve as time goes on, and I want to give it that benefit of the doubt, but unfortunately I can't give it anything higher than that. Like I said, it does get the 3 because it does have, you know, the ambitious like attempt at this, and like, you know, being willing to do it despite it being like very, very difficult. So I always got to give a dev props for being able to do that. But like I said, the gameplay is nowhere near ready. It feels the AI is completely brain dead, or they're too OP. They're either stupid or they're too strong. They're fast, they're slow. Like there's so many inconsistencies. The whole point of the game and the style of gameplay is like, you know, it's just the way it is. It's weird. It just feels like it's not doing what was intended. So it doesn't work that well. That's all I'm gonna say. So anyway, that's my thoughts. Do I recommend it? Again, this is one of those ones. It's like, hey, do you want to support an indie dev who, you know, is basically on their own, and it's not a super expensive game, and you get like 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, maybe more if you replay it. That's up to you. It's your prerogative. So it's one of those things. It's like one of those things. It's like as a game, but as a concept, you know what I mean? You got to compare the two. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to leave a like, Comment your thoughts below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and turn on those post notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss anything I put out here on the channel. Be sure to like, follow my social pages. Got Facebook, X, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord. Those are all linked in the description. If you guys want to get yourself a shirt or a hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. Also an embedded feature right below. That'll show a preview of some items you can get. Ultimately, just go to the website for the full range of products and customization options there. Big shout out to the sponsors, of course, DXRacer, Bones Coffee, The Riz Wallet, Man Up Tattoo, Jinx Custom Controllers. I use their products every single day, and you can check them out for yourselves with the links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout. If you guys want to send something to my P.O. Box to be opened in a post or a future live stream down the road, the address is in the description as well. Finally, guys, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program. If you haven't done so yet, it supports the page immensely. There's 4 tiers, 4 price points, with the entry level starting at just 99 cents, so it's a cheap and easy way to get into the program. However, across all those various tiers, you will get things like custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video and stream access, priority in open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. Working our way back up through the 200s. Love to hit 300 one of these days. If you guys want to help us reach that goal, and of course, support the channel while you're getting some cool perks in the process, be sure to check it out with the link in the description. Join button is right below the stream and video, and there's also a section on my main channel page as well. If you guys want to gift members or send supers, you can do that right next to chat. $sign icon, click it. If you do click it, you'll get the options there. If you're gifting, just remember you can gift 1 to 50 in a single transaction, but ultimately, you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions, all right? Thank you guys again. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great Easter day, and we will catch you very soon in the next stream. All right, guys. Thanks again. See you next time. Peace.